Fanum exposes Kai Sinet and AMP for selling their souls. Bro, who is doing this false?
Popular streaming crews on the internet. The two most popular members of the crew have to be Kai Cenat and Fanum. Over the last few years, Kai has literally dominated the streaming space, becoming one of the most popular streamers in America. Fanum has also seen a rise in popularity as he's closely associated with Kai, being seen in plenty of his streams. They also stream together a part of the AMP collective. It seemed like Fanum and Kai were close friends, so that's why it really caught the internet off guard when it appeared Fanum either left AMP
Why he says word? They still are. Bro, who is pushing this false narrative, bro? Like
or
people
got kicked out. Recently, Fanum made some posts that left many questions about
Well, I find shit funny. Everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. Every move calculated. Funny how you gotta watch those closest to you, but that's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. We know who God really is. Their God is money. Mine isn't. They sold their soul. They mad I won't do it. Bro. It could be family, dude. I mean, it could be family.
how his relationship with
Or
AMP
friends.
stands,
I
with
don't think
people
it's AMP,
claiming
dude.
these tweets indicate he left the streaming crew. While I wasn't
W
really
pick.
concerned with
W
that,
pick.
what I
No
was
glaze.
concerned with was Fanum seemingly claiming that AMP sold their soul and he wouldn't. Now, the
Yo,
internet is
did
wondering, did Fanum just expose AMP for selling out? Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be
exposing the truth? Nigga, how do you know that what you just doing right now is the truth? It's just speculations at this point, bro.
talking about
It's not
Fanum
the truth.
exposing AMP.
It's
Let's get
not.
right into it. Over the last few years, the world has been seeing the rise of streamer culture. What was once seen as a nerdy gamer thing has now become the most popular form of content out. It's no longer just for people playing games on stream. It has become the new reality show, with IRL streamers being the hottest thing since fish grease. Leading that rise of
Yep.
popularizing streaming was
I'ma
DJ
be there
Academics.
once.
He was one of the first streamers in hip-hop who wasn't on Twitch strictly streaming games. People like Academics popularized streaming in hip-hop, which inspired the king of streaming today, Kai Cenat. If you have been on the internet recently, you definitely know who Kai is. You can't scroll on social media without seeing at least one of the viral clips from one of his
Yep.
streams. He is
Yep.
known for taking streaming to a whole new level, taking it from the independent in your mother's basement content it started as, to this mainstream show that the biggest celebrities in Hollywood appear on. Kai Cenat started his streaming career in his mother's Bronx apartment, where his first guest was a rat that ran across the room when he was streaming, to now hosting streams with John Cena and Kevin Hart. That's truly a massive rise, and honestly,
Wasn't that from the I don't know.
from one Bronx native to another, that was truly inspiring. Not so much hanging around sellouts like John Cena and Kevin Hart, as I don't mess with sellouts, but seeing his progression from where he started to where he made it to is truly impressive. Seeing Kai grow his platform by working hard and making it out was truly inspiring and a great thing to see. You can't take away the fact that he's a hard worker and has put in a lot of work to make it where he is. However, I know Kai has made it to a level that you can't make it to without selling out. And that's exactly what people
Bro, why is people hating? Why you hating, my nigga? Damn. First of all, first of all, what do we mean by selling out, dude, bro? Like, man, I still think people can make it big without selling out, bro. Gotta keep a positive mind,
are
man.
saying Fanum just said about Kai and the AMP crew. For those who don't know, AMP is a streaming collective that consists of several streamers. I am Davis, Duke Dennis, Fanum, Agent 00, Chris Next Door, and
Agent
of course, Kai
00.
Cenat. The AMP crew
Nah.
started to grow alongside
Nah, my favorite streamer, bro, is Asian 00, bro. Asian 00 first. Wow, to me, he's one of the best streamers, bro. Is Asian, and then Fanum, and then Davis doesn't stream. I don't know what's going on with Davis, so Davis is probably last. Yeah, then Kai, then Chris. Nah, Kai, and then nah. But Duke only streams probably once a month, bro. Bro, it's Asian Phantom, then Duke, and then Kai, and then Chris, and then Davis. Yeah, but Asian gotta be number one, bro. Asian
The
gotta be
rise of
number
Kai
one.
Cenat. One of the most popular members of the crew, other than Kai, is streamer Fanum. Fun fact, while researching this video,
Nigga,
I found
what?
out that I
And
went to the
Duke,
same
nigga.
school as Fanum in the Bronx. I'm a bit older than him, so I was in a higher grade. Recently, Fanum
Right,
hasn't been
right,
seen
right.
on his stream, Kai's stream, or the AMP stream. This led people to start wondering what's going on, with some people thinking there might be issues between Fanum and AMP. This narrative was further pushed when Fanum seemed to have claimed he lost access to the AMP page, then made some cryptic post on social media that people believe was him exposing AMP. He posted the lyrics to a song that read, "They forgot all the stuff I did."
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. But Kai said, yo, Kai and Chris said, yo, ain't nothing wrong happening. He just doing some things.
did.
He'll be
I
right
was
back.
feeding the team when I didn't have nothing. I took a risk and I done got all of us rich. On top of this post, he also posted this. I find it funny. Everything will soon come to light.
Nigga,
They
we
should be
already read
thanking me.
this.
If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. Every move calculated. It's funny how you gotta watch these closest to you, but that's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. We know who God really is. Their God is money. Mine's is it. He then posted this, which is what made people the most concerned, stating, they sold, they mad I won't do it. Even though Fanum didn't specify who he was talking about, he did mention that it was people close that snaked him. People believe
It
these
could be
comments were aimed
family
at
members,
AMP and
bro.
Kai Cenat, which if
Nah,
true,
bro.
is some very serious allegations. In this post, if he were talking about Kai and AMP, he's painting them as a crew
Bro, why is he saying Kai and AMP, bro? Why is this nigga saying Kai and AMP? It's AMP, not Kai and AMP. It's AMP, nigga. Get the nigga. Don't rule out
of
one
sellouts,
person, bro.
people
Just
who
say
compromise
AMP.
themselves for fame, money, and success. This is one of the biggest problems
Full
with the
picture.
industry. When
Full
people are
picture.
faced with the opportunity of crossing over to the next level and making
Full
more
picture.
money, they usually take it without any consideration. They know that it might mean aligning themselves with people and principles they don't agree with. But we know most people would do anything for money. They want to be rich by any means possible. Hence is why Fanum said their god is money. Money is what makes them do what they do. On top of this, he revealed that everything with AMP is essentially staged, instead of being authentic. I honestly see this too, as streaming gets bigger and bigger. Kai is the perfect example of this. His streams have become over-the-top spectacles that are a complete turnaround from where he started. Kai is obviously getting opportunities that are unavailable for just any streamer.
Hold on. I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. It's staged. Bro, most of the content you see is staged. I don't get when bro, if you want authentic, then shit's gonna be boring, to be honest. Like, nigga, it gotta be staged somehow. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if it's authentic, then, hey man, they won't be that big. Of course, they will have their own market, but they won't be that big. You know what I'm saying? But, hey man,
He has
this
definitely
nigga's
crossed
hating.
over to the mainstream world. This is obvious. Kai is signed to United Talent Agency. For those who don't know, UTA represents some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Some of the actors a part of UTA are Johnny
What?
Depp, Angelina Jolie. They represent some of
Yo,
the
what? He also has a management firm, Knight, which acquired LFM Management, where he was previously represented. Yo, my
biggest stars in
nigga.
Hollywood. Some of the
My
actors a
nigga.
part of UTA
Hold on, wait. Johnny Depp. Yo, my nigga. Angelina Jolie. Holy. Oh, whoa, my nigga right here. Channing Tatum. We got Anthony Hopkins, bro. Wait, I know some of the names right here. Wait. I gotta search this. What did he say it's called? United Talent Agency. Let's see what this is. Is it like a record label but for including musicians and negotiates deals on their behalf? Essentially, a label manages the music product while agency manage the artist's career. Hmm. So a record label focus production, distribution, okay, represents artists in negotiating deals. Responsibility securing opportunities for artists such as film roles, television appearance, or music engagement. Relationship with artists. Agencies work with artists to build their careers and secure deals that benefit them. To help artists achieve success and secure lucrative opportunity. Okay. Alright, so they focus on the career. Okay. I get
Are
it. I
Johnny
get it.
Depp, Angelina Jolie, Seth Rogen, Harrison Ford, Olsen Wilson, Channing Tatum, and
Seth
many
Rogen.
more. There is no way Kai is signed to this massive talent agency if he hasn't been compromised. The fact
What?
that he has access to all these celebrities should tell you all you need to know. Honestly, I have nothing
Nah,
against
that's
Kai
cap,
as a
bro.
person. He comes off as genuinely humble, but I can see from a mile away that he's sold out and is being used by the higher ups. He wouldn't have been embraced by mainstream or be all over these commercials. This is why most people think Fanum was referring to Kai and AMP when he said they sold out.
Bro, what is this nigga talking about, bro? Yo, leave my nigga alone. My nigga doing good things. Listen, listen. Okay, let me play, and let's hear what
Especially
he has
since
to
he
say.
said you have to watch those closest to you, indicating that he was referring to someone close to them. He also claimed that their god is money. Now, for some reason, Kai and the AMP members have played around with the idea of selling
Nigga,
their souls on
AMP.
more than one occasion. In this old video of Kai that I've shown before, we can see Kai joke around about signing a deal and selling his soul.
If you know what I'm going for, you know what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sign that deal. I want to sign a deal. Sell my soul. Sell my soul.
Like I always say,
Bro, it's
people
just a
tend to hide the
joke.
truth in comedy more often than not. In this stream, we see another
Mm. Facts. 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 You know, yo, facts. That's why people, yo, that's why J. Cole said, fuck, I forgot what he said. But he said something like jokes contain true shit. You get it? Like if I say to you right now, yo, bro, your head is fucking big, bro. Like your head is fucking big, bro. And then I just go like, nah, bro, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. In reality, it is big, but I said it's joking, which it is true that it's big, but I'm just joking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, like that's true. Like we tend to hide true shit by using jokes. Like yo, bro, suck a dick once. Huh. Just joking. Just joking. All jokes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
instance of joking around with the idea of selling your soul. In the stream, Duke Dennis claimed Kai Cenat sold his soul.
Tell him how this nigga like sold his soul. This nigga like sold his soul and shit. Like nigga, you really need to dig deep and not. I'm telling you, like.
Again, while this could be seen as a
Yo,
joke, it could again just be hiding the truth
yo,
in comedy.
no way,
We know
bro.
that all those who sell out love hiding the truth in plain sight. And this is exactly what this seems like. People also point to the AMP freestyle they did, where one of the members raps about seeing their friends sell their souls for riches.
I done see my own man sell his soul for some diamonds and some gold. Man, this shit no, but I'll be lying if I'm saying it's not tempting. With
Now, seeing where Kai is at, it's not hard to see he's the one that they're
No,
referring to
no,
selling
that's
his
cat.
soul.
That's
Now, I
cat.
know
It's
some
just
people are
cat,
gonna
bro.
say that
They
just because
capping.
he became so popular doesn't mean he sold his soul. They're
Yeah.
gonna say that he just worked hard to get there. But like I
Yep.
said, I do agree that Kai worked hard to get where he is. Most
And he's
people
still
who are
pushing.
famous do. But there's a level you can't reach unless you sell out and agree to be used by the playmakers. Kai Cenat is definitely being used.
Yeah. You know what? I'm starting to think like if if we I'm starting to think we should be honest with ourselves, bro. Like I'm starting to think that this nigga right here is speaking facts. Like if you wanna be that big, you're gonna need to compromise on something, bro. Like you're gonna need to compromise on your nigga. You gotta do some things. You feel me? To be big. Like let's just be honest, man. Let's just be honest, man. Like Cat Williams will never reach a Kevin Hart status because maybe Cat Williams didn't choose other directions. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying Cat Williams, I ain't saying Kevin Hart did. I'm just saying, yo, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm a small creator, bro. I say whatever I want. I'm not big yet, so listen. All I'm saying is maybe Kevin Hart, sold his soul, but Cat Williams refuses, hence he's not in our faces like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But, hey man, but there has to be another way, bro. Like, I don't think you always have to resort to selling your soul. I think you can make it without.
Used by the playmakers. Doing a T-Mobile commercial is him advertising for the playmakers, pushing their products. Even if Fanum wasn't referring to Kai Cenat and AMP, I still think they sold their souls. Now, after the internet went crazy, Kai Cenat actually responded to the claims that Fanum was kicked by
Yeah,
saying that it's all cap,
I
calling
saw
out
this.
people for believing this, stating all of this on his live stream.
How the f just get bamboozled into thinking Fanum left AMP? Name
Bamboozled.
taken. Thanks for the 100 gifted. Appreciate it. Name taken. Thanks for the 100 gifted. Bro, thanks for the 100. Yo, 100. Hold on. This is going on right now. Hold on.
Bamboozled.
Appreciate everybody. Chat, let me go ahead and say something, gang. Everybody who fell for Fanum leaving AMP, I'm not gonna lie, that just goes to show how much I actually watch AMP.
Yeah.
No cap. We
I watch
all know
AMP.
around this time or once out of the year, Fanum has to leave the US to take care of his pollen and stuff like that. You feel me? And that him doing that just led into like a whole bunch of y'all gotta understand, you being on X and you looking at captions and looking at a video that's clipped out of context, bro, you can't always believe that, especially on X. That's where it stems from.
And
Especially
YouTube.
on X.
Hey, my nigga, I'm
Did
watching
you
you
hear
right
Fanum
now.
out his mouth say, I'm out?
Yo, nigga, I'm watching you right now, nigga. Not on X. Also on YouTube, they already did it. They called it Phantom exposes Cassinet and AP for saying this overs. They
You hear
already
any
did
of
it.
us say something like that? No.
They already
According
did
to
it.
Kai,
They
Fanum
finished
wasn't
you.
kicked, and he's out of the country. He then tells people to stop falling for fake narratives, essentially. The only problem is, he doesn't seem to address Fanum claiming they sold their soul, or why he even said any of this, or clarify what or who Fanum was talking about. Fanum clearly made it seem he had issues with his own crew, and said they would do anything for money. Honestly, who else could he be referring to? The fact that Kai didn't address this head on is telling.
His
It's like he
other
was avoiding
friends.
addressing it directly. Now, we also have to take into consideration that Fanum himself hasn't addressed any of this after his post went viral. Realistically, this could have all been taken out of context or just been a publicity stunt. Regardless, it doesn't change my mind that Kai Cenat definitely sold out to make it where he is today. Sadly, it's the same move that most people do in that position. Kai being signed to United Talent Agency that deals with the biggest names in Hollywood already tells you all you need to know. This is the opposite of being independent. He's the definition of a mainstream celebrity. It's the only reason he's able to have made it to that level. You have to understand that there's a machine behind all of this.
Bro, if you still think that being independent can take you far, my nigga, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Everybody wanna be independent, bro. Let's stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Let's all stop the cap, bro. Let's just stop the cap. Sometimes you ain't gonna get nowhere without collaborating with somebody or some agency Nigga, let's stop the cat, bro. Let's stop the cat. Bro, I don't know why we nigga, why I don't know why people are pushing yo, bro. You gotta do it on your own, bro. Like you gotta nigga, if you get some help, take that help, nigga. Take that help, nigga. Damn, we pushing some false narratives out here. Gotta be independent, gotta be independent. Wow. Wow, you such a dickhead. You a dickhead for real, bro. Sometimes you just need help to kickstart
If
your
the
shit, bro.
machine don't push that button on you, you're never gonna make it to the level Kai made it to. We can see he's sold out by the things he promotes as well. Kai's stream pushes the same values Hollywood pushes. It's because Kai is Hollywood. Realistically, none of these streamers are pushing anything positive. I was considering making a video exposing the truth about these big streamers. If that's something you would like to see, comment expose the streamers below. These people are a part of the matrix, not against it. You have to unplug from the mainstream matrix and free
Yeah.
yourself from their grip. In order to do
Yo, I can't believe, bro. Like the bigger you get, bro, they can find anything, any clip, and make it seem like you like this, but you not. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, hey man, Kai, bro. I hope what you compromise is not that.
that, you have to change the way you live your life. Most Americans eat what the system feeds them, drinks what the system feeds them, and watches TV program that the system feeds them. The system creates their identity and limits who they can be. People don't spend time learning about God or learning themselves anymore. They learn what the machine wants them to learn. They don't consume healthy foods and they don't learn about the right things. This is
Man, fuck healthy food, nigga. I ain't eating no goddamn grass, to be honest with you. I eat
what's
meat
needed
all
to
day.
unplug yourself from the matrix. Learn what they
Pause.
know, eat the opposite of what they put in front of you, and always align yourself with God, following his moral path, and never sell out. None of these streamers are pushing anything positive, sadly. They're all a part of the machine. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching.
Hey man, that's why you gotta tune into Asian, bro. God damn, guys. Go tune into Asian, bro. Asian 00, bro. Best streamer, bro. Nah, Asian 00. You get some few inside, bro. You get, bro. Man, Asian, bro. Damn. Tune into Asian 00. Tune into my channel, bro. Alright? Gino, come on, bro. Key the fuck up. You can't be watching this and not subscribe. You feel me? But yeah, W video, bro. Hey man, I hope it's not true.